Welcome back to Horsburgh Gymnasium. The Case Spartans and the Violets of New York University are announcing their starting lineup, so we'll do that as well. Ron Yance, Ed Doherty along with you as always. A doubleheader of basketball today, live on the radio and live on the internet. For NYU, their head coach is Joe Nesci in his 22nd year. Nesci has 384 career wins, 180 losses. He's 14-5 this year, and the Violets are 5-3 and in the tie for second place in the UAA. Their starters today will go like this: at guard, a 6'3 senior out of Tucson, Arizona, Omar Meziab, averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds. At another guard, a 6-foot junior out of Manalapan, New Jersey, Christian Academy, Derek Becker, 7 points, 3 rebounds. At a forward spot, 6'8 freshman Carl Yaffe out of Bethesda, Maryland, Walter Johnson High School, averaging 10 points, 5 rebounds. At a forward, 6'4 senior Keith Jensen out of San Diego, Rancho Bernardo High School, 15 points, 4 rebounds. And at center, the 6'8 sophomore Andy Stein out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, Freedom High School, 10 points, 5 rebounds a night. For Case, they are led by Sean McDonald in his 7th season. Sean has 52 wins, 117 losses in his career at Case. 10-9 this year, 2-6 in UAA play. The starters will go like this for the Spartans. At a guard, 6'6 junior Reed Anderson out of Avon Lake, St. Edward High School, 16 points, 4 rebounds. At another guard, 6'3 senior Brian Urs, Berwyn, Illinois, Morton West High School, 12 points, 4 rebounds. At the forward slot, a 6'4 junior Alex Hildebrandt out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, 4 points, 5 rebounds. At another forward, 6'6 sophomore Tom Summers out of Murraysville, Pennsylvania, Franklin Regional High School. Tom averages a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds. And at the center spot, a 6'8 junior out of Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, Pine Richland High School, Eric Doerr. Eric averaging 11 points, 6 rebounds a night. Ed, as you look at the matchup today, NYU comes in 14-5, 5-3 in conference play. Case 10-9 overall, 2-6 in conference play.
Well, NYU, last 3 games, they've won by a combined 9 points. They played 2 close ones against Carnegie Mellon, and sandwiched in between was the 6-point win over Case last weekend. So NYU can be had, and coming off a big win Friday night, let's see how that carries over for the Spartans this afternoon.
Case will be in the brown uniforms, honoring the Case Institute of Technology Rough Riders, as we are honoring the past here at Case this weekend on Throwback Weekend. So they'll be dressed in brown, trimmed in white, and NYU comes out in white, trimmed in purple. They are the Violets with NYU across their chest. NYU on the opening tip, working it on offense right now. NYU will move from right to left on your radio dial. They just threw the basketball away, so Case will get it with their first offensive possession of the afternoon. Case will go from left to right. Case wearing the white headbands as they did on Friday night, part of the Throwback Weekend. They work it in left of the block to Eric Doerr. Doerr working strong inside, kicks it off. Alex Hildebrandt back to Doerr. First possession for Case in a scoreless game. Doerr inside strong, missed the shot. Good defense by NYU, and here comes Derek Becker with the basketball for the Violets. Becker will control. They'll set it to Carl Yaffe. Swing it left side to Meziab, and then they work it inside with a left-handed shot. It's Andy Stein, and Stein puts it in. Stein's got 2. It's a 2-0 NYU early lead. Ed, Brian Urs with the high socks up to the knees, trimmed in red with red stripes on them, looking very throwbackish.
Yeah, it's the carryover from Friday night as well, along with the long sideburns that several have been sporting this weekend.
Alex Hildebrandt wearing the same socks. Urs with it now in front of Joe Nesci and that NYU bench. Top of the key to Hildebrandt. Drives left side. Left-handed layup off the glass, and it's good. Alex Hildebrandt with a high floater off the glass. He's got 2 games tied at 2. NYU coming off a very close, as you mentioned, Ed, win in Pittsburgh on Friday night over Carnegie Mellon. They won by 1 point, 59-58. And a week ago when they played Carnegie Mellon, before they played Case in New York, they won by 2. So this NYU team, as they shoot up a 3 and misses it, Carl Yaffe with the miss, has won 4 games in a row. Case just snapped a 4-game losing streak with a huge win on Friday night over 19th ranked Brandeis University. Case just threw the ball away. Here comes NYU on their break.
And it's set up well between Urs and Summers on the backdoor cut. Pass was just a little weak.
3 in the corner, Carl Yaffe. And Yaffe knocks it down. He's got 3. It's 5-2 NYU early on. Doubleheader day today along the radio and the internet. The men, of course, tipping off right now. The ladies will follow at approximately 2 o'clock. It's also Super Bowl Sunday. We'll get you home in time or off the radio in time to watch that Super Bowl tonight. Case works it right block with Eric Doerr. Controls. 18 seconds to shoot. Urs has it out near half court. Brian Urs with Derek Becker on him to Summers underneath to Reed Anderson. Double teamed, trapped inside, trapped under the basket. Whistle, and I believe Reed stepped on the baseline. He's out of bounds, and Case will turn it over.
That's the second consecutive trip for the Spartans that they've worked that backdoor cut. Found somebody down low. Neither have been successful. Both resulted in turnovers. Either the pass was thrown away or Anderson, in that case, got caught deep on the baseline.
They'll trap at half court. Case will. NYU breaks it. Yaffe with it, left side. They get into a cutter. And that's Omar Meziab from the left wing. Dribbles in and lays it up and in. He's got 2. 7-2 NYU early on. Case with the basketball. Brian Urs goes right side. They work it right block to Tom Summers. Turnaround 12-footer. Missed it. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Dorr. And NYU will have the basketball.
Not quite the up and down pace we saw on Friday night, Ron, between Case and Brandeis to start with.
That three-headed monster guard set that Brandeis has really sets the pace. Those guys are fast, and they like to push the ball.
NYU will be more of a half-court offense. They'll set up. They like the high screens. They'll roll people off of that.
Give and go inside. NYU from the right side. Missed it. Partially blocked, I believe, by Dorr. Here comes Case. Reed Anderson with it left wing. Top of the key now to Dorr. Looks right side. Goes there to Brian Urs. Urs with Becker on him. Hildebrandt left side. Draws the defense. Kicks it out, and he drew a foul as well. Blocking foul for NYU. Foul's going to go against Omar Meziab. That'll be his first team foul for the Violets.
As Hildebrandt was trying to kick it out to Anderson, looked like Meziab got a piece of his arm.
So Case will have it out under their own basket. They get it out to Tom Summers, 3 in the air. Misses it right. Long rebound to Brian Urs, though. Forces the shot up. Blocked by Becker. And they're going to say Derek Becker knocked it out of bounds, and Case will keep it. Plenty of time to shoot. They've got 34 seconds on the shot clock. Spartans down 5 early on here. Urs inbounds it to Reed Anderson. Left side, dribbles left baseline, dribbles into a double team, and they're going to call Reed for a charging foul. Player control foul on Anderson. That's his first.
They tried to split the double team, dropped a shoulder, getting called for that most afternoons.
Case will set up in a full court press. It's a soft press. So the zone press. They'll trap at half court. Here comes the trap. NYU breaks it. Becker's got it in front of the Case bench with Urs on him. Case in a 2-3 zone as they ran Friday night against that quick guard offense of Brandeis. Kick it out. Derek Becker, 3 in the air, left wing, and it's good. NYU, Ed, has hit 146 threes this year in 19 games. And they've got 2 so far this afternoon. 10-2. Violets with the lead. Becker playing some defense. Ball all the way in the backcourt. Case is going to bring it back up. Dorr off to Brian Urs. Urs dribbles left, goes right, goes into a triple team inside. He's going to draw a foul. Second foul on Meziab.
You know, back to that thought about the NYU offense and the three-point shots they take. Again, it comes from those high screens that they'll set. Roll somebody off of it, catch it in motion, and shoot.
Urs is at the foul line. He'll shoot 2. First one's up, and this one's good. Brian Urs had a big night at the foul line on Friday night. He hit some key foul shots late in the game for Case as that game was tight with Brandeis. They needed the senior to knock him down, and he did. Urs on the season, a 77% free throw shooter. Second free throw is up, and this one is also good. So Brian Urs has 2. Alex Hildebrandt has 2. That's all the scoring for Case so far in the first 4.5 minutes. Spartans down 6. It's 10-4.
Looks like Rob Scott, Evan Sudis, and Colin Mulholland have checked into the game for the Spartans.
NYU with the basketball. It's Becker, right side. Now they're going to go in the right-hand corner to Keith Jensen. They'll swing it back to the left. Yaffe with it. Now to the foul line. Defensive pressure there. Andy Stein put the ball on the floor. Case tied him up. And there's a foul on Colin Mulholland. They'll get Colin for reaching in. So that's his first foul, second team foul for the Spartans.
Stein on the high block. He went and put the ball on the floor. Mulholland reached in, thought he had a chance to trip it away. Got called for the hook.
Colin Mulholland almost picks off the inbounds play. NYU gets it inside, left of the block, shut off the glass and good. Keith Jensen with the basket for NYU. It's 12-4, Violets over the Spartans. About 5 minutes gone here in the opening half. Rob Scott with the basketball, top of the key now to Sudis. They swing it right to Mulholland. Back top, Urs fakes right, pulls back. Scott off a screen on the left wing. Rob Scott between his legs, kicks it out to Sudis. Evans swings it over to Brian Urs in front of that NYU bench. Now back to Mulholland off a screen, 3 in the air, and it's good. Colin Mulholland from the top of the key hits a 3. His first basket of the afternoon. Case within 5 at 12-7. You can hear Coach Sean McDonald imploring his troops to play defense, and there's Brian Urs stepping in a passing lane, almost picking one off. Violets control. With it, top of the key. Stockmall, they swing it left corner, 3 in the air, and rattles around, won't go. Rob Scott comes down with a rebound. Jensen missed it, and here comes Case. Mulholland, lob inside to Sudis, and Evan off the right-hand side of the glass gets the basket. Evan Sudis with 2, Case within 3. Double team trap at half court. NYU breaks it. Settle in, and Derek Becker will set that NYU offense. Becker top of the key to Stockmall. They work it inside. A left-hand shot at the foul line by their big guy. Missed it. Rob Scott comes down with a rebound. Andy Stein at 6'8", shooting from about 16 feet. Missed it. And here comes Case. Spartans on a little run. Dewar, left block, working strong off the glass and good.
That's 7 in a row for the Spartans.
And it's 12-11. Case was down 12-4 moments ago. It's now 12-11. Spartans down only a point. 13 minutes left to play first half.
You watch this Case defense this afternoon, Ron, much different than the 2-3 zone that we saw on Friday night.
Top of the key, Stockmall 3 in the air, short. Rob Scott reaches up and grabs it. Scott, the 6'4 freshman, brings it down quickly down the floor. Sudis off the glass, missed it. Rebound by Dewar, puts it back up and in. And it's a 9-0 Case run. Joe Nesci at NYU wants a timeout. We'll take one too. Spartans are up a point. 13-12, 12:39 left to play opening half. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network. Case comes into this game 10 wins, 9 losses. In conference, they have 2 wins, 6 losses. They had a huge win on Friday night, knocking off Brandeis, ranked 19th in the country. And they just played outstanding. Case did in a very tight game, and they held on at the end to win.
First time in 6 years they'd knocked off Brandeis. They'd lost 12 in a row to the judges.
And as anybody that's been around here along the scorers table row, it was the first time in memory that Case had knocked off a ranked team. So coming off that victory, trying to knock off a very solid NYU team today. Violets come in on a 4-game win streak. They're 5-3 in conference. Stockmall, 3 from the top of the key, rolls around and won't go, and Tom Summers comes down with a rebound. Here comes Case. Summers down to Mulholland in the corner. Rob Scott looking inside, drives inside, off the glass. Runner missed it, ball's loose, and NYU comes up with it. Derek Becker will control it for the Violets. Becker, the 6-foot junior guard, brings it down the floor. Stockmall's got it. Now they work it right side to Carl Yaffe. Back to Becker between the circles with Mulholland on him. Becker will pull it out. Looks left. Now they lob it inside along that left post to give and the go. Nice feed, nice pass, and a beautiful layup by Carl Yaffe. Yaffe's got 5. NYU back up a point. It's 14-13.
And it breaks the 9-0 run. Yaffe was somebody that Case Western looked at as possibly having to be part of this program and not NYU.
Reed Anderson with it. Now to Mulholland, top of the key. Mulholland against Stockmall. Back to Rob Scott. Anderson between the circles. The Mulholland. Great passing by Case, and they work it inside. Right block. Beautiful passing that time by Case. Tom Summers gets the layup inside, and he was the recipient of some great passes. It's 15-14, Case up a point. Just inside 11 minutes left, opening half. NYU with the basketball. Left block, soft shot up in the air, missed by Richie Poland, and Case comes down with a rebound. Quickly down the floor to Evan Sudis, right side, kicks it out to Mulholland, right wing. Top of the key, Rob Scott. Looking left, Scott drives, draws the defense. Little ball fake, nice feed to Sudis, lost the ball, knocked out of bounds. Off NYU, and Case will keep it.
Case doing a nice job on that rebound again, too. We're on 9-3. They have a +6 advantage in the rebounding.
21 seconds to shoot. Sorry, Ed.
No, through the first 9 minutes or so. Doing a nice job giving NYU just one look at the basket on the offensive end.
Case with 21 seconds to shoot on the inbounds. They quickly work it inside to Tom Summers. Another beautiful pass by Colin Mulholland. Summers got it on the left block for Mulholland, laid it up and in. Case is up 3, 17-14. Largest lead of the afternoon for the Spartans. They were down 8 at 12-4. Went on a 9-0 run, took the lead, and have kept it steady since then. DJ Glavon actually in the game right now for NYU. Long three in the air, rattles around, won't go. Case comes down with a rebound.
Another one-look possession for NYU.
Rob Scott will bring it up for Case, and the Spartans will set their offense. Inside 10 minutes to play. Summers working on that block. Turnaround shot, missed it. It was short. And Glavon down with the rebound. DJ Glavon, a 6-foot junior out of Chicago, Illinois, Loyola Academy High School. Glavon will dribble with the left hand. Him and Poland work a give and a go. Glavon has it now, left wing. Top of the key, hands it off to Yaffe. Back to Poland. Left foul line extended. Poland looking inside with Summers on him, goes to Glavon, right wing. Glavon pulls up, 18-footer, missed it, it was an air ball, and Reed Anderson comes down with a rebound. Anderson down to Mulholland. Mulholland quickly down the floor, dangerous pass, but Sudis was there, just over the outstretched arms of that NYU defense. Sudis got it, laid it up and in, and Case is up 5. NYU takes another timeout. We'll take one too. Spartans up 19-14, 9:11 left, opening half. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network.
The Spartans on a 15-2 run over the last 5 minutes of the basketball game. They trailed 12-4, now lead 19-14. And it's been a combination, Ron, of everybody getting involved both on the offense and defensive end. In that run, Mulholland has a 3, Sudis has 4 points, Dewar has 4 points, and Summers has 4 points. So they're spreading the ball around, doing a nice job on the rebounding end. Reed Anderson working hard down low. Team effort so far has got a 5-point lead for the Spartans.
Well, you mentioned spreading the ball around. That's what's been most impressive to me, what has really stood out. The Case offense is really moving that basketball, passing it crisply and quickly and really finding their open teammates. So NYU will have the basketball. They'll bring it up. Glavon has it for the Violets. NYU 14-5 in the season. Case 10-9. Glavon with it right wing. Top of the key. Working inside, a little dribble drive and a cutter. And Keith Jensen makes it. He's got 4. Jensen's got 4. It's 19-16, 8:40 left to play opening half. Scott off to Reed Anderson. Out of Mulholland, back to Reed Anderson, left wing. Anderson, ball fake right, dribbles left, goes into a double team, shot off the glass, missed it, ball's tipped, and knocked out of bounds by
NYU, so they're going to give it back to the Spartans.
One judge is going to come over and overrule, and they'll say Case knocked it out, and NYU will keep the basketball, or get it back, actually. Spartans will trap at half court. Here come the Violets. They'll break the press. Glavon with it. It's going to dribble right side. Kicks it back to Jensen between the circles. They swing it left to Chip Borsey. Inside shot, turnaround shot by Richie Poland from about 6 feet in the key, and he makes it. Poland's got 2. Richie Poland, a 6'8 junior from Susanna, California, Buckley School. Bet you he finds it mighty cold right now here on the East Coast.
Especially after the last 48 hours.
Rob Scott with the ball, gets a screen from Summers. Dribbles off it, gets it to Mulholland. Mulholland between the circles to Reed Anderson. Reed looking inside, goes right side to Rob Scott. Scott looking to Summers, now to the foul line to Sudas. Nice ball fake, left, goes right. Actually switched it. He ball faked right and went left, and he laid it up and in. Sudas with a nice job.
Nice soft hands, the ability to shift the ball like that and then throw up a right-handed layup from the left side.
Case up 3, it's 21-18. Here comes NYU. 7:28 left to play opening half. Colin Mulholland with some aggressive defense out top. Gulvon has it, throws it over to Jensen between the circles. They swing it right side to Chip Borsey. Back to Jensen, now Borsey's got it right wing. Jensen again. It's 21-18 Case. Jensen top of the key. Borsey right side, 5 seconds to shoot. Jensen top of the key, dribbles in, pulls up, 12-footer, rattles, won't go. You heard the shot clock buzz, and Case grabbed the rebound. Here comes Reed Anderson off to Rob Scott. Scott back to Reed. Reed dribbles left, pulls up on the baseline, brings it back out. Left block to Tom Summers. Summers working against Poland. Ball fake, draws the defense, draws a foul, put up a shot, missed it. But Tommy Summers drew a foul on Richie Poland, and Summers will go to the line, he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, if Poland doesn't leave his feet, I don't know if he gets called for the foul, but once he got in the air, then Summers went into him, and that caused the foul.
Tom Summers on the season, averaging a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds. First free throws up, misses it long and right. Summers a 78% foul shooter. Only a sophomore. Very talented player for Case. They missed him during a stretch this season. He was out with an injury, and boy, it's good to see him back on the basketball floor.
Well, you see Rob Scott and Evan Sudas are freshmen as well.
Summers misses them both right and long. Ball's knocked out of bounds, unfortunately for Case, knocked out by the Violets of NYU. So Case will get it back with a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Spartans up 3, 6:45 left to play opening half. Scott will do the honors. He'll inbound it to Sudas. Kicks it back to Scott, right corner, 3 in the air. Missed it, back rim, and here comes NYU. Violets on the break. With the basketball is Jensen. Jensen's going to hand it off to Becker, and Derek Becker, that point guard, will set the offense. Poland works it inside. Ball was stolen by Tom Summers. Poland tried to get it into Andy Stein, and Summers stepped up and stole it. Reed Anderson the other way, left wing for Case, hits a 3. Reed is on the board, his first basket of the afternoon. He's got 3, averaging 16 on the season. Reed Anderson leads his team in scoring, and he's tied for the top scoring honors in the University Athletic Association. 3 players at 16. Here comes Poland, right side. He'll spot up a 3, hits an air ball, and coming down with it is Evan Sudas. Off to Rob Scott. To Reed Anderson, right side. Pops up 3, long, short. Long shot, it was short, and Rob Scott's going to get called reaching in on a rebound. I believe it's going to be Scott. We'll see. Foul's on Rob Scott, his first. Second team foul for Case. NYU will get it. Spartans up 6. It's 24-18, just inside 6 minutes to play. Case shooting 53% from the field right now. NYU shooting 42. Case is 10 of 19, NYU 8 of 19. Here come the Violets. They break the press by Case. Becker with it, dribbles in, draws some defense, and comes back out. Hands it off to Jensen. Back to Becker between the circles, working in front of the scorer's table now. They swing it left side. Now Becker going to go to Jensen between the circles, dribbles up, draws the defense. Beautiful pass inside. Shot was missed, but getting his own rebound and putting it back up and getting it blocked was Chip Borsey, but Borsey got fouled.
Look at Evan Sudas. I'm going to say on the block. He also had Borsey in the head or on the shoulder.
Sudas' first foul, team 4th for Case. Borsey will be at the line. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Eyes the first, shoots the first. It's good. Chip Borsey, a 42% free throw shooter on the season.
That's why NYU's first free throw of the half.
NYU is a team shooting 70% from the foul line this season. Borsey's second foul shot's up, and it's good. So the senior out of Stewartsville, New Jersey, makes both of his foul shots and draws NYU within 2 baskets. It's 24-20. Case with a 4-point lead, 5:17 left to play opening half. Reed Anderson with it, top of the key. Nobody steps up and picks him up, so he shoots a three. Missed it, but Doer got the rebound. Here comes Case, still on offense. Urs with it, swings it left side to Mulholland. Case moving from left to right on your radio dial. Now Reed Anderson dribbles in the lane, draws the defense. Evan Sudis gets a feed from Reed Anderson, and Sudis lays it up and in. Beautiful pass that time by Reed Anderson.
6-point lead, largest of the game for the Spartans so far.
Sudis has got 8 points. Becker with it, left wing for NYU. Works it in, left block. Working strong on that block. It's Stein, went up, missed the shot. Here comes Case with a long rebound. Urs, 1-on-2. Urs forces the issue, lays it up and in, and he was fouled. Brian Urs took it into the teeth of a 1-on-2 break and challenged him, made it, was fouled, and he's going to have a chance at a 3-point play. Spartans up 8, they can go to 9, which would be the largest lead of the game because NYU led by 8 early at 12-4. And now Case has a chance to make it a 9-point spread, and they do. Brian Urs has 5. Case is up 9, 29-20, 4:32 left to play opening half. NYU 14-5 on the season. Case 10-9. Violets coming off a 1-point win in Pittsburgh on Friday night against Carnegie Mellon. The Spartans coming off of a 2-point lead and win over Brandeis on Friday night here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. Becker with it, left baseline, pulls up 12-footer, rattles around, won't go. Doer down with a rebound. Eric Doer off to Urs, quickly down the floor to Reed Anderson. Reed got away with a walk, I think. Kicks it back to Mulholland from about 40 feet. It wasn't 40, but it was about 30 feet. Colin Mulholland missed the shot. Case got it back, and Doer put up a shot that was blocked out of bounds. Spartans will keep it. How far out do you think that shot was?
That had to be 27, 28.
27-footer, Coach Gorski sitting to our left? No. Not sure it's what the Case coaching staff wanted, but Reed Anderson gets the inbounds, goes up for a shot, left block, missed it. Reed got fouled, so he'll get 2 at the line.
Some in the building might have thought it came from Severance Hall.
Well, World B. Free used to shoot from out there when he played for the Cavs in the early 80s. The difference was World made a lot of those shots. Reed Anderson's at the foul line for Case. 77% foul shooter, rattles around, gets a tour of the rim and knocks it in. Case is up 10, looking to go to 11, and they do. Reed Anderson makes them both. He's got 5. Spartans up 11. It's 31-20. Inside 4 minutes to play. NYU breaks that full court press by Case. Work it down to Stein, right block. Left-hand dribble. Got a cutter. It's Becker, and Becker drew a foul against Sudis.
That's 2 for Sudis.
Evan Sudis, the freshman out of Central Catholic High School in Pittsburgh, with 2 fouls. Tom Summers is off the bench. He'll check in for Case. At the line shooting 2 is Derek Becker. Becker eyes the first. First one's up, and it's good. Derek Becker on the season, a 70% free throw shooter. Sudis will take a seat. Sudis is out with some good work. He's got 8 points off the bench for Case. And Tom Summers is back in with 4. Becker eyes the second free throw. This one's up, and it's also good.
5 minutes now for NYU without a shot from the field. They do have 3 foul shots in that time, but 8:45 the last time they made a basket from the field.
Spartans up 9, 31-22. Doer with it, left block. 3:30 left to play opening half. Doer working against Stein, fakes right, goes left, missed the shot. Summers comes down with a rebound. Summers threw it out to Urs, picked off by Becker. Urs against Becker on the break. Derek Becker goes up and lays it up and in. Becker's got 7. The lead down to 7 for Case. Urs with it, right side to Colin Mulholland. Case wearing the brown uniforms of the Case Institute of Technology, honoring the Rough Riders. Beautiful passing around the perimeter. Gets Summers on the left block inside, and Tom Summers lays it up and in. Summers has 6. Case up 9, 33-24, now at the 2:50 mark in the opening half. Jensen with it, dribbles left, right in front of the scorer's table, kicks it back between the circles, swings it right to Becker. Becker and Stockmall and Jensen playing catch out front. Draw the defense, kick it right side, 3 in the air, it's long. Carl Yaffe threw up a long three, and here comes Case with the rebound. Summers down to Mulholland. Mulholland left dribble back to Summers in front of that NYU bench. Swing it left side. Reed Anderson with it. Ball above his head. Top of the key to Tom Summers. 24 seconds to shoot. 2:20 left in the opening half. Mulholland three in the air. Top of the key. Off a screen. Collin missed it short. Stein comes down with a rebound for NYU. Becker and Stockmall out top for the Violets. Case in that 2-3 zone. Becker with it to Stein. Becker cuts in. Stein still with it. Foul line extended right side. Hands it off right side to Yaffe. Yaffe's going to throw a three up in the air. Missed it long. Doer down with a rebound. Doer off to Urs. Quickly down the floor. Try to get it to Tom Summers, and it's picked off by Becker. So turnover for Case, and here comes NYU. Spartans up 9, though. 1:40 left to play opening half.
22 rebounds for Case in the first half. NYU has just 9 boards.
22-9. That's a difference maker for sure. Yaffe with it. A ball above his head. Back to Becker between the circles. Stockmall now with it. Over to Becker. Becker works it inside, throws it out of bounds. Try to get it inside to his teammate Keith Jensen. Jensen was picked up and couldn't get to the pass, and Case will get the basketball back. Rob Scott checks back in for Case. Rob Scott, a 6'4 freshman out of Conestoga High School in Paoli, Pennsylvania. Dorr with it, left foul line extended for Case. Spartans up 9, 18 seconds to shoot. Scott off the screen, top of the key, three in the air, and it's good. Rob Scott got a nice screen from Tom Summers, and he put up a three and made it his first of the afternoon. Spartans up 12, Ed.
And Case has used 8 players so far in the first half. All 8 are in the scorebook.
Mulholland, Sudas, and Scott off the bench, along with Dorr, Summers, Hildebrand, Urs, and Anderson, the starters. NYU with the basketball. 40 seconds left in the opening half. 18 seconds to shoot. Stockmall dribbles left. Stockmall draws the defense, gets it off to Reed. Shot was blocked. It was all ball by Dorr, but then after he blocked it, he actually hit him in the head. So the foul's on Eric Dorr. That is his first. And at the line, shooting 2 will be Andy Stein. 16 fouls on Case. Stein at the line, a 68% foul shooter. Andy Stein, a left-hander, puts it up. First one rattles around and drops in. Stein on the season from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, averaging 10 points, 5 rebounds, a 6'8 sophomore, plays center for NYU. It is 36-25. Case with an 11-point spread. Stein's second free throw misses, and Reed Anderson comes down with a rebound. Case will have 30 seconds to get up a final shot here as we close out this first half. Spartans moving from left to right on your radio dial. If you're listening along the radio or along the internet, we thank you for tuning in. 36-25, 16 seconds left. Brian Urs with the basketball out near half court left side. Nobody has come out to pick him up. So they'll wait till about 8 seconds, which we're at right now. They'll set the offense. Scott over to Reed Anderson. Reed had a shot at the 3. Brian Urs with it. 3 seconds. Finds Rob Scott, left corner. Throws up a 3. Shots blocked. And there you heard the buzzer at halftime. 36-25 is the opening half score. Case with an 11-point spread at halftime, and it has been a mighty nice first half for the Spartans of Case.